What's going on, plugins? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the players that Kentucky added in the transfer portal. Before we get into this video, make sure you drop a like. If you're new here, sub to the channel and become a part of the family. Now let's get into the video. Mark Pope is making moves in the transfer portal. I made a video in March about the players they contacted, and most of the players I mentioned in that video ended up not picking Kentucky, but there's some players I did mention that haven't picked a college yet, so they can still get somebody. When Kentucky was still playing in the NCAA tournament, they were able to get a 6'8" guard named Cam Williams. During his freshman season at Tulane, he averaged 9.3 points, 4.5 rebounds, 1 block. He shot 48.5% from the field and 41% from 3. He'll be a 3-and-D type of player. He has size, athleticism, shot-making ability, and he'll be a solid defender. He could end up being the best 3-point shooter on the team. Mark Pope will have him for 3 years, and I believe if he stays multiple years, he can develop into a star. But after getting that player, things got quiet for Kentucky. The top players in the transfer portal were picking colleges in April, and nobody's picking Kentucky, and fans are starting to panic a little bit, wondering what's going on. But never doubt Mark Pope, things are starting to heat up, and he added a bunch of good players. First, let's talk about Jaland Lowe, a 6'3" point guard. During his sophomore season at Pitt, he averaged 16.8 points, 4.2 rebounds, 5.5 assists, and he shot 37.6% from the field and 26.6% from 3. And he had a triple-double on the season with 11 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists. Now, a big concern is poor shooting percentages, but Pitt wasn't that good. He was the #1 option on the bad team, so he had the green light, so he was taking a lot of shots a game, which led to poor shot selection most of the time. At Kentucky, he's not going to have to take a bunch of shots. He'll be playing with some elite players, and in Mark Pope's offense, he should be more efficient. So Mark Pope is going to fix his shot selection, and his shooting percentages are going to be way better in his offense. Jaland Lowe is a talented scorer and passer, and ACC coaches knew it. John Shire from Duke said this: Lowe is a really good player. He can score in a variety of ways. He can shoot the 3. He can attack the basket. He ain't creating plays pretty much the whole game. He's going to continue to shoot no matter what's happening. He has a great next play mentality in that regard. Pat Kelsey from Louisville said this: number 15 is a dynamic guard. He puts fouls on you. We call it the Matrix, right? He throws these passes that if you ball watch, he's going to find that dude. So those are 2 great coaches giving him a lot of praise. So Kentucky's in good hands. He's going to be a great playmaking scoring threat this season. Muhammad Diabate is a 6'7" forward. During his sophomore season at Alabama, he averaged 7.2 points, 5.9 rebounds, 1.1 assists, shooting 61.7% from the field and 46.2% from 3. Now, I want to point out his 3-point percentage seems high because he barely attempts to shoot from 3. He was 12 for 26 the entire season. He's going to be a good scorer in the paint, whether it's cutting to the basket, getting dunks, posting up, or being a lob threat. He's going to bring toughness and physicality. He will give Kentucky a boost when it comes to rebounding. He has 6 double-doubles on the season, but he played a limited role for Alabama coming off the bench. He could end up being a starter this season, so his double-doubles could increase. Kentucky wasn't a good rebounding team, so hopefully he can come in and make an impact from day one. And the last player I'm going to talk about is Jayden Quaintance. Kentucky fans are familiar with Jayden. He was a part of their 2024 recruiting class. So the plan was he was going to play for Kentucky for 2 years since he wasn't eligible for the 2025 NBA draft. He ended up decommitting once Coach Cal left for Arkansas. Everyone thought he was going to fall into Arkansas, but he committed to Arizona State. They offered him a crazy amount of NIL money. So during his freshman season, he averaged 9.4 points, 7.9 rebounds, 1.5 assists, shooting 52.5% from the field and 2.6 blocks and 1.5 steals. He was named Big 12 All-Defensive Team and Big 12 All-Freshman Team, and he's already projected to be a top 5 pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, so we can say this is the best recruit that Mark Pope has ever got so far in his coaching career. Jayden coming to Kentucky and playing in the SEC was a smart move for his draft stock. Kentucky made it to the Sweet 16, and the SEC will probably be the best conference in basketball for the 2nd season in a row, so he's going to be able to play the best comp to get ready for the NBA. So if everything goes well during the sophomore season, Kentucky will have a guaranteed lottery pick, but Jayden tore his ACL in March, and he already had surgery and everything seems okay. He said this: rehab has been going really well. I've been ahead of schedule, the scar's healing up well, getting a lot of swelling down, getting my quad strengthened really well. So rehab's been going really good. Also, he said he should be clear for contact in September, so everything seems like it's going to be fine and there's going to be no setbacks, and he should be ready for the season opener. Jayden's going to be the best defender and a force in the paint. He's going to be an elite shot blocker. He had 8 games where he had 4 blocks. Also, I found something on social media that was pretty interesting. It was a chart of players' defensive rating when they were in college. His defensive rating is higher than players like Derek Lively and Joel Embiid, so that's crazy to think about. So he's going to help Kentucky a lot on defense. This is the type of player that Mark Pope needed, a center who's elite on defense and can be a consistent rebounder, getting you 8 to 10 rebounds a game. And on offense, he'd be a player that can get you a lot of points in the paint. He's very athletic, strong, physical player. Mark Pope's offense would give him a lot of easy looks, and he'd be good in the pick and roll. So everything's looking good for Kentucky. They got some good pieces in the transfer portal. They'll be adding a few more players, but they filled some of the biggest needs. They got a veteran point guard, and they got a center. Kentucky will need to add more bigs for depth, so expect the next few players for Kentucky to be forwards and centers. They're pretty much good when it comes to guards. Kentucky fans, how do y'all feel about the players added to the roster? Drop y'all opinions in the comments. Drop a like on the video and sub to the channel. I have a bunch of videos dropping in April, so make sure you turn on post notifications so you know when I post. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time.